Okay, so the goal of this exercise is to get my cat Miley to stop walking all over the table. So I have to concentrate on what behavior I do want. So this is before the start of our behavior modification plan. And as you can see, he's walking all over the table. The video is sped up 16 times, so when you see me pushing him, it's really not that quick, it's really soft, just divide by 16. And so walking over the books was fine by me, but it wasn't super easy. There was stuff on the counter. Anytime their paw would be on the table or their muzzle over the edge of the table, it also really annoyed me. So we modified the environment by adding a shelf, so it would be easier to walk at the back of the table, which I don't mind. I added a mat so that they could station on the shelf and some cones in the beginning to make it more clear that they shouldn't be going on the table. First day, I completely forgot about the cones. When I'm not fully awake, I'm having a hard time. I'm using a Tabata timer, an interval timer, to remember to reinforce him because, again, this is in the morning and I'm not very sharp. And he's got the mat there that I unroll every morning and then I close it up so that it becomes a kind of discriminative stimulus of if you station on there right now, it will pay. And so this is the first day and he gets his yogurt. This is using the ramp. He gets his yogurt on a plate at the end of breakfast. I didn't use the cones for very long because Miley has a good go-to mat behavior. Either is drinking in the cup. And so we just needed to work a bit on duration on the mat, but the cones weren't all that necessary. And so this is Middleman walking on the ramp. I can reinforce both of them. He's also drinking in the cup. So the cup is a permanent addition. That's always going to be there. They've stopped trying to drink in my own cup. This is Miley stationing just even before I'm there. And so I started being able to reinforce less and less often. And so to be able to eat and not be invaded by a little cat that wants to see what I'm eating. Middleman again. Miley chooses to come forward. He's okay in that position. He's drinking, but if you're gonna get kibble, it's because you're at the back on the mat. So being at the front doesn't really pay. It's better to be at the back. And this is pretty much at the end. He's able to groom all the while I'm having breakfast, and I think I reinforce him maybe once, and then only at the end of breakfast with yogurt on the plate. And so we're both happy, I think. And if he's in the catio or if he's somewhere else in the house, that's fine by me too. If he's on the counter, that's fine. But this is really wonderful.